Hey everyone, we're going to do a session today on tapping into our feminine energy. If this resonates with you, take a comfortable position and just sit down, listen to me. You can sit in a meditation pose, however you like. Just sit with me. Let's make sure we're tapped into that feminine energy and we are mastering the balance between the masculine and the feminine. Just connect with your breath first. I want you to take your focus and your attention, put it on your breath. I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. When you breathe, I want you to control it. Do it nice, slow, and gentle today. We're going to try to do gentle breathing. Because when we're gentle and soft to ourselves, we're tapped into that energy of feminine energy. So just breathe deep, try to go past your belly button, release anything that feels heavy, because feminine energy is light. Just breathe it out. A lot of us are getting caught up in the rush of life or the rush of responsibilities, overwhelmed with responsibilities, overdoing it, not even realizing it sometimes, overworking. You're overcompensating. You are putting all of your energy and attention too much on everybody else. So that's why it's important to bring our attention and our focus back to ourselves. And the very first thing and easiest way to do that and to be present is just to focus on our breath. When we refocus, it's a supernatural ability. It's an ability to tap into, to use. And when you can refocus on what's important and what you're supposed to be focused on, you're creating the reality that you want. You're healing your body and you're manifesting the reality that you want. Well, we got to be in creation mode, which is that feminine energy mode, that state, that energy where we're nurturing, where we're in that unconditional love state to ourselves and kind and gentle and soft. But we have to do that to ourselves first. You can't love everybody else because you're overgiving all your energy out and you're depleting yourself, and it's not doing you good or anybody else good, even though you think it is. It's really not helping people because you'll show up heavy, depleted, exhausted, and people can energetically feel that. So just take a step back sometimes and say, hey, focus on your breath. Where's my attention at, my energy? Where's it been? Have I been working too much? Have I been overdoing it? If I have, I just need to take a step back and do self-care and self-love. So be proud of yourself for showing up here today. Just showing up for yourself at session. Trying to learn how to master your balance of energy. And learning about why it's important to be tapped into that feminine energy and make sure we're connected to that. Because if we go, work, our vibration will get low because we're rushing, we're depleted, and we're vibrating low. And then we're not connected to that creation power. because you got to be vibing high. So we got to be mindful of our vibration, of how we're thinking and how we're feeling. And if we feel like we're doing too much, overwhelmed, responsible for everything, because you got to, you got to support everything, and you got all these tasks to do and all this to do at work, whatever it is, parenting, just take a step back and say, hey, I got to do self-care today, and self-love. I got to put that stuff to the side because it's important that I'm full and filled up before I show up again. Because I know it's important to master my balance, to master my energy between the masculine and the feminine. And when I tap into that feminine energy again, I'm going to fill myself up with love right now. So I want you to breathe in unconditional love right now. Just breathe it in. And with your breath, I want you to take that breath and breathe in that energy of love, that unconditional love, that kindness and patience, and just fill it up with your body. You don't have to have anyone or anything to fill yourself up. Do it right now. Just feel that unconditional love for yourself. And be proud of yourself for showing up and trying to create the life that you want, a better life, a better version of you, on a higher level if you're leveling up. Be proud of yourself. This takes a lot of focus and patience and love to show up for yourself, to nurture that vibration, because your vibration's the game of earth. It's the key. If you can control your vibration, you can by your focus. We focus on our breath. Our breath controls our nervous system, calms us down. When we're calm, we realign with our higher self, with those higher perspective thoughts, with our soul that's saying, hey, slow down. Take a day off. Do something that you love today. Do something for you. Tell the people that you can't do it today, you're busy. Say no. Say no to TV. Say no to things that aren't serving you and filling your cup up. You go do that by yourself. You don't need anybody filling your cup up. You do it right now, right here, anytime you want. That's being kind to yourself. That's loving yourself. Yeah, it's annoying to show up. It takes, some push sometimes, but you feel better when you're done. That's loving yourself properly. When you can love yourself properly, you're tapped into that creation mode where you're healing your body. You're getting the body that you want and the health and the life that you want. You're manifesting your dream life, or the version of you of what you're trying to become. That's exciting, to love yourself for who you are and who you're going to become. But if you can't fill your own self up with love, and just feel love out of nowhere, out of nothing, you got to keep trying and learning, okay? You don't want to put that love on anybody else. You don't need anything from anybody else. You have that full power, that full energy. Everything's within you. All the abundance in the whole entire world is within you. You can tap into it right now. The abundance of love, prosperity, wealth, health. Keep breathing. Make sure you're breathing in and out through your nose, out through your mouth, and breathe in that love, patience, that kindness, nurturing to yourself, nurturing energy. This is called nurturing our energy, our vibration, our self. This is called self-love, self-care. When we take time for ourselves to reset the way we're thinking and feeling, that rebalances you. That aligns you with your true self. That's what you're looking for. Be grateful and proud of yourself and love yourself for how far you've came to. Look about where you were. Look at where you were before you started your journey. Look at where you're at now. Even if it's a week, I guarantee it's a little bit different. Think about where you'll be in a year if you keep this up. You'll be manifesting like this. You really don't want the beautiful body. You really want empowered. You want in control of your power. You want in control of your inner world. That's what you're looking for. So you can feel whatever the way you want, whenever you want. And you don't have anything controlling you anymore. You don't have work and all these other responsibilities controlling you because you learn to take your power back, taking your energy back, focusing on what you should be. Because if you overdo it and you overwork and you're stuck in that pride and you're stuck in that worry about finances, you'll be tapped out of that feminine energy and you'll just be in this karmic loop and creating a life you don't want. So we got to jump out of that loop, not feed that energy so much anymore. The masculine energy is good for us. It helps motivate us, drives us, brings that fire inside in us, helps pushes us to do the actions that we need, helps us do that self-care and the self-love. It's good to be tapped into that masculine energy, but you don't want to feed too much into it. You want to make sure you get that balance. So you can, when you tap into that feminine energy, you're balanced within, you're feeling really light, loved and good, you're high vibrating, and you're aligned with your true self. And when you're
What
aligned,
would you say to somebody that hasn't tried therapy
when you're
before?
aligned with your true self, that's what you're truly looking for. You don't want to be anybody else. You want to be you. You want to love you for who you are. There's a reason why you're the way you are, and there's a reason why you're made the way you are. You have treasures and gifts inside of you. That's just for you. Tap into that and love who you're going to become. You're not going to be the same person today as you will tomorrow. You're going to be better. You're going to show up better. And it's not about like the pride of, oh, I'm trying to be better than people. It's just about being a better version of yourself. Because when you evolve and you grow, it feels good. It's exciting. It's exciting to learn, create, adapt, be flexible. And it feels so good to take care of yourself and tap into that feminine energy. And when you're tapped in, you can create, your family life, create the baby. You can manifest your dream life. You're in that creation mode. You can create anything that you want. No matter if you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter what you're trying to, but you got to tap into that feminine energy to be in your creation power. How are you going to create the life that you want if you're always doing too much? You're always in your masculine energy because you're worried, you're feared. You feel like you have to support everything. You're responsible for everything. I know it feels like that, but if you take a step back, you can actually control it better and create a balance where that's not running your life anymore. And that's why we're here today. We're taking a step back saying, hey, I got to tap into that. Sorry, that was a little loud. I got to tap into that masculine energy or that feminine energy and be aware of that balance that I need to master in my life. And being able to master your powers and your energy, it's exciting. It's an exciting journey, because one day you're going to be on point, and it'll be all worth it. It'll all be worth it. Breathe in and out. Sometimes I'm channeling and I'm talking for you guys. I apologize about the music if it was just loud there. But I will put this frequency music in the comments so that you guys can listen to it if you want to while you're doing this meditation, if you can. Frequency music always helps me tap in better. All right, now fill yourself up with love, kindness, and patience for this whole week, and remind yourself to nurture yourself. By doing that, you got to take a step back, slow down, take some time off just to spend with yourself, just you time. And then when you feel fueled up, refueled, you'll be able to show up for work and your family life and whatever you're doing. You'll feel so much better, and everybody will feel that. They'll feel that ripple effect. But most importantly, you're in power of your creation mode, and that's what we want. We want to be in power. We want to be in control of our vibration. In order to do that, we got to be tapped into that feminine energy too, and we got to balance it out. So we got to make sure we're loving ourselves during this journey. Love is the highest vibration. When you're full of love, you show up kind, patient, calm, nurturing, creative, glowing, and you feel on top of the world. You feel so good inside. Nothing's controlling you anymore. Nothing on the physical, the way things look, because you're empowered, because you're doing your self-care and self-love. Take a couple deep breaths. And then I just want you to sit in that vibration as we end our session. Just sit in that feeling you just created. Just visualize every cell of your whole entire body is vibrating with unconditional love, and it's full of that pure white light energy, which is God, source, universe, whatever you want to call it. Try to put it on your outside now. Visualize it. Put your bubble around you, a bubble of love, feminine energy, kindness, nurturing. You can pick whatever you want. I'm just giving you ideas. Remember, whether you're a male or female, this class is very important in this session. I hope it resonated with you. Men have to tap into their feminine energy as well. And you know that deep down. And if you have a partner, you can help them tap into that feminine energy as well. And put that bubble of white light around your family, house, car, work, anything just for that protection love bubble, okay? Just visualize it. Remember, our imagination is very real. We were taught it wasn't, and it is. It's the most powerful thing. That's why we are tapped into it right now with our feminine energy, because our imagination is our creation power. That is how you create the life that you want. You got to be tapped into that imagination. It's got to be cleared. Your brain's got to be cleared out. Your third eye's got to be cleared. So if you're doing too much screen time, you're eating sugar, you're taking medicine, that clogs your third eye. You want to keep that cleared. Drink water, exercise, try to eat good and drink plenty of water. And most of all today, your message, rest, nurture your body, do that self-care and self-love. To keep our chakras cleared and balanced. And that third eye, so we are tapped into our true self and our creation power. And then you'll get the answers that you need. If you need anything to keep on the right track, when you're tapped in, it's going to tell you, hey, you need to do this. If you want to manifest this, you got to be doing this to manifest this. Then you're going to bring that masculine energy in to help you push yourself for those goals, to help you focus and to stay confident and strong, okay? So that's the balance. I'll make another session on masculine energy to tap into that, and we'll talk more fully about that later. But just this week, I want you to focus on being in that feminine energy and fully tapped into being loving and kind to yourself and patient along your journey, because I know it takes a lot of patience to do this and to do self-love and care and to manifest that life you want to live. All right. I want you to hold that vibration when you're not with me. Take another couple deep breaths. Your goal is to stay tapped into that feminine energy and to keep the vibration light, loving, kind, feminine energy, okay? That's your goal after you leave class session today. Make sure you're full all the way around you. Everything you want to put your bubble around. Your vibration is now set for your week, for your day. Hopefully you feel balanced and aligned. Sending you lots of love, peace, and light energy through the universe to you. And healing if you need healing energy. And if you need that healing energy, you gotta stay tapped into that feminine energy, okay? Namaste. I will see you next session. Have the best night, day, week, or whenever you listen to this.